Hello everybody, J here and welcome back to the channel. Today we dive into part 3 of What If Serena Went to Alola with Ash. Make sure to join the Discord, top link in the description. Enough talk, let's get into Gary and a fiery surprise.
I could get used to this heat on my skin. I can feel every day I'm a little bit stronger. I only wish each day was longer. Yeah, we're having fun in the sun. Week after week, it's just like a long vacation. Yeah, now our journey's begun. Friends to the end, number one's our destination. Under the Alola sun, Pokemon.
After the victory of the island trial, Ash and Serena are seated. Ash catches Serena up on how the battle went, and she congratulates Ash, saying she's happy for him. She tells Ash how she got a lovely tour of Mallow's restaurant and even got to meet her brother. Ash thinks that sounds pretty cool. They end up going to bed. In the morning, Ash wakes up to see Professor Kukui and Lily and Serena all making breakfast. Ash apologizes for sleeping in, but they tell him not to worry about it. Kukui tells Ash the Pokemon School is happening today and Serena already agreed to tag along and asks if he would like to as well. Ash is pretty pumped and agrees. They all make it to the Pokemon School too. Ash and Pikachu stretches, as the first lesson is Z-moves. Pikachu looks excited and so does Ash. We see the class with their respective partners working together and forming stronger bonds, as we see a small montage of them all training, but halfway through there's a loud voice coming through the school speakers all around the school. It's Principal Oak asking for Ash to come into his office. Lily looks to Ash and asks what he did. Ash shrugs and heads to the office. Once there, the principal tells Ash Professor Oak is flying in. He needs to go with Lily to go get them and bring them to the trainer school so they don't get lost in Melee City. Ash looks surprised but agrees nevertheless. At the airport, Ash spots Professor Oak and runs over with Lily. Ash greets Professor Oak, which Oak does back. Ash looks shocked to see Gary is also there too. Gary greets Ash, which Ash does back, before introducing Lily to them and vice versa. Once back at the trainer school in the office, we learn that Gary heard that Professor Oak was going to Alola and requested to come along, which Oak agreed to, but because they were talking while Oak was feeding Charizard, it caused Charizard to want to come too to reunite with Ash, which Oak agreed to, and then Gary hands Ash the Pokeball. Ash thanks Gary and rushes outside with everyone following. Ash sends out Charizard and hugs him. Ash asks how Charizard is, and it roars, signaling it's good. Charizard does a flamethrower in the sky. Ash being Ash can tell Charizard wants battle, so he challenges Gary, which Gary accepts. Ash uses Charizard, and Gary uses Blastoise for a one-on-one battle. Charizard uses a flamethrower, which Blastoise blocks with a Hydro Pump. Ash smirks, enjoying the thrill of the battle as it's been quite some time since he last fought Gary. Charizard roars and Blastoise uses Crunch. Charizard roars in pain and uses a Dragon Tail to push Blastoise off. Charizard grabs Blastoise and picks it up, flying into the sky, doing circles in the sky before throwing Blastoise into the ground with a powerful seismic toss. Blastoise gets up and staggers. Gary tells Ash not to get confident, as he isn't finished yet. Gary pulls something out, and then a bunch of aura surrounds Gary and Blastoise, transforming and revealing Mega Blastoise. Ash looks shocked, and so does Charizard. Gary smirks and says he planned to do some research while in Alola, so he can be prepared for strong Pokemon with Mega Blastoise. Mega isn't just good for battling, he states, as it can be helpful for research too. Ash looks surprised and says he's never tried Mega Evolution before. Blastoise sends a Hydro Pump slamming into Charizard. Charizard struggles to stand. Ash calls out to Charizard, asking if he can continue. Charizard roars and rushes to Blastoise but gets shot down by Hydro Pump. Charizard tries to get back up but can't and faints, meaning Gary won the battle. Ash looks shocked and goes to Charizard. Charizard gets up angry and wanting to regain its status as the stronger of the two Mon. Ash tells Charizard to not worry as they will win next time. Charizard nods and Ash thanks Gary for the battle. Lily shyly asks if Ash has seen Serena. Ash says he hasn't and asks why. Lily said she got news, no one has seen her for a while. Ash looks worried and they all head back to Professor Kukui's house with Kukui. They find a Team Skull logo spray painted on the door and it's left open. Ash remembers his encounter with Team Skull his first day in Alola. Remembering they told him it wasn't over, he wonders if that's connected. Ash asks what they can do. Kukui says they'll need to search all the normal spots that Team Skull hang out in. We cut to Serena. She's being scolded by Plumeria for not joining Team Skull. Serena says she'll never join Team Skull. Plumeria looks annoyed and says Guzma won't like this. Serena looks worried and asks who Guzma is. But Plumeria tells the grunts to keep an eye on Serena until she agrees to join Team Skull. They all surround Serena and ask if she thinks she's better than them and that's why she won't join. Serena says it's because she doesn't want to hurt Pokemon or people. The grunts laugh and send out the Pokemon. Serena is annoyed and concerned. She sends out Braixen. It's two Salanids and Yongus versus Braixen. Serena tells them she doesn't want to fight, but she will if she has to. The grunts chuckle at this. One of the Salandits use Poison Sting, but Brazen uses Flamethrower to stop it. Braixen jumps up and spins fast and uses Flamethrower. Serena is using her contest knowledge to her advantage. With Braixen's precise aim, it only hits the Pokemon and not Serena. Since the grunts have a low level Pokemon, they get taken out instantly. Serena thanks Braixen and then tells the grunt she's going to leave. The grunts look mad but also slightly intimidated by Serena and Braixen's strength. They all flee and Serena lets out a sigh of relief. Plumeria asks why she's acting like she's won. Plumeria then sends out her Salazzle. She tells Serena she will regret making a mockery of Team Skull. Guzma arrives and asks if Serena is the one causing trouble. Plumeria nods and then Golisopod comes out of Guzma's Pokeball. Guzma tells Serena he doesn't take mockery kindly. Serena is very nervous now, as she can tell Guzma is stronger than the others, and Plumeria seems to be just as strong if not stronger than Serena. She really wishes Ash was here right now. Braixen snaps her out of it, and Serena understands she's always been too reliant on Ash. She needs to be her own savior this time. She thanks Braixen and tells her to get ready. Braixen nods. Salazzle uses Gunk Shot, and Braixen dodges it and uses Flamethrower. Golisopod uses Sucker Punch to stop it, leaving Braixen on the floor hurt. Serena is nervous and Braixen is too. Serena looks panicked and Guzma walks over and tells Serena she's going to join Team Skull no matter what. Serena rejects this and says she won't ever join Team Skull. Golisopod goes to attack, but a bright light engulfs the entire area, momentarily stopping Golisopod. They all look to see Delphox. Braixen evolved in order to protect Serena. Delphox jumps in front of Serena and uses Flamethrower to push Golisopod away. Golisopod is angry now. Guzma gets a little wary. He knows the type advantage isn't in his favour. He needs to find an excuse to stop the battle and make Serena look bad. If he loses the battle, who knows what's to come of him. Moments later, Ash, Gary, and Kukui arrive. Guzma recalls Golisopod and Plumeria recalls Salazzle. Guzma tells them all to leave before trouble starts. Serena and Delphox walks over to the others. Kukui tells Guzma to leave the kids alone, otherwise he'll come back and make him leave again. Everyone looks confused, even Plumeria, but Guzma just walks off not saying a word. Plumeria follows Guzma, and the group leaves, heading back to Kukui's place. Lily just finished cleaning off this Team Skull logo on the door. She's happy to see everyone is okay. The next day, they are all at the airport, saying goodbye to Professor Oak. Ash thanks Oak for bringing Charizard, and Oak tells him not to worry about it. Oak hands Samuel Oak the Vulpix egg, and Samuel thanks him. Gary says goodbye too. Ash asks why he isn't going back to Kanto with Professor Oak. Gary tells Ash that he's going to be doing some research with the Aether Foundation. Lily is shocked. Ash has no clue what that is, and Lily explains to Ash. Professor Oak then leaves the group and to board the plane. They all wave goodbye. And then, Gary says goodbye and heads to the Aether Foundation. Ash and Serena go to the Pokemon school. Lily and Kukui go home to finish cleaning the mess that Team Skull left. That's all for this one, trainers. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Join the Discord, second link in the description. Tell me your thoughts on this part in the comment section. I reply to all comments, by the way. That's all, and I'll see you all, trainers, in the next adventure.